Hello, my name's Gary Hawksworth. I'm Evan Hawksworth's dad, who tragically died after an accident playing rugby. We are a group of people, Team Evan, that raise money for charities that are close to our hearts and charities that we think Evan would want to raise money for. Evan's team were playing Batley Boys. They were having a fantastic game. All lads were. They'd had a few bad runs and they were really determined that morning. Evan had a smashing game. He were playing man at match game. He went in for a tackle and just made a number of tackles. He just went in and there were a collision and it was totally accidental. He got concussed and knocked out, lost consciousness for a bit. Game was stopped. First aiders did everything, coaches did everything. I was there, I witnessed it all. Paramedics came. Unfortunately, later that day, he had a bleed on his brain. Were taken to LGI and he never regained consciousness, unfortunately. We are walking to Wembley to raise money for the RFL Benevolent Fund and Conor Lyons Foundation. And for me, the walk is to say thank you to all the people, certainly the rugby people, that helped us after we lost Evan. They really did help keep us on our feet. The walk starts on 18th of August, a Saturday morning. It's going to take us 7 days to walk 185 miles to Wembley. Me and, like I say, 8 close friends and my dad. It's going to be hard. The training, we found it hard. The 15, 16 miles, not too bad. But when you start getting the 31s, that's when you start getting blisters and that's when it's difficult. So we've got some hard work in front of us, but we'll do it. I'll do it on my hands and knees if I have to.
I've known Evan. He came down to play for us, which was Stanley Rangers. Played for us for a good 12 months before the tragedy that happened. I've coached the team that's playing down here now since under-8s, and hopefully we'll crack on and carry on this year. The team evolved after the tragedy of what happened to Evan. We're called the Wakefield Hawks. Obviously his name's Evan Hawksworth. We picked out the Hawks, and then underneath it's Test Your Worth, so the whole of his surname is in the badge. The Hawk design was actually designed by his younger sister, so it's very close to everybody's heart. So we walk into Wembley. We start on the 18th of August, the week before the final. We've got a Just Giving page, which is raising money for the Rugby League Benevolent Fund and also Conor Lyons. Put some money in there. If it's a couple of quid you can afford, that's great. Let's raise as much profile as we can across brain injury within rugby league, and get everybody behind it. The support we had when Evan sadly passed away was phenomenal. So if everybody supports this like they supported us then, it'll be a really good day for us all.